Hello, Dan
Hi.
and Phil Games Dilemmas.
Ooh.
And welcome to What Would You Do If? A game that I have borrowed the idea of from Jacksepticeye, so I put his link in the
Did
description.
Jack make this game?
No, but he played it, and I was like, oh, I want to play that. So his video's in the description.
What is this game, Phil?
We're going to get some dilemmas with some options of how we will cope with it.
We'll be given a question, and then we have to say, what would you do if...
Yeah, so it's like a badger runs into your house. Do you stroke it? Do you put it in a cage? Or do you keep it as a pet?
Are any of those the appropriate response to a
Probably
badger
not.
coming? Definitely not.
I'd want to keep it as a pet.
A big brown circle. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this is the worst menu of any game I've ever played.
I'm a bit concerned that you're seeing it as a brown circle when it's definitely a black circle. I mean...
It's my perspective on the monitor. That is a black circle,
New
everybody.
video.
Okay.
Getting Dan's eyes checked.
Ooh, aesthetic gradient. Sorry,
Ooh.
no, this is about the questions. Right, are you ready for your first dilemma?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is one of those things where this is really going to say a lot about our personalities, then you're going to judge us. So if
I
we
think
like
it's fun. We're
admit to any crimes or anything weird, please
We're
don't
learning things
unsubscribe.
about each other and
Oh,
you're
God.
learning things about us.
Do this yourself and compare it to the results.
Play along.
Phil, what would you do if you found yourself in possession of an illegal firearm?
How do I know it's illegal? I mean, all firearms are illegal
in the UK,
England.
yep. So you
Yeah.
open the drawer, you find a gun.
Whose drawer?
A drawer.
The mayor's drawer.
I don't know, stop quizzing me. Do you keep the gun for protection, murder someone,
Who
or a
would
number of
choose
people,
that?
or turn it into the
I
police?
turn it into the police.
But Phil, whoa,
What?
before you click.
What?
Maybe they'd be like, hey there, Mr. Philly, what you got yourself an illegal weapon for?
It's-
Planning on doing some sneaky shooting?
I'd say I was in the mayor's secret office and I opened the drawer looking for a stapler.
What if it was your bedside drawer?
Oh, then I'd say someone broke into my house and put it there and I'm giving it to you.
A likely story.
And I put
Okay,
it.
so
Wait, I'd put it in a cloth bag without touching it with my own hand, so there'd be no fingerprints. And then they'd know I didn't touch it, unless I did touch it and then wiped it down and then did that. But they wouldn't know that.
this sounds like something that you've thought through.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
Has this happened to you before?
No.
So you
Click in.
turn it into the police, okay.
As-
Well, and that is what most people would do.
What I'm scared is 9% of the internet are murderers, or would be.
I'd murder somebody or a
I
number
guess.
of people.
Life isn't Grand Theft Auto, guys. Alright, Dan, this next one's for you. What would you do if the house you're in is on fire? I mean, it would be very good for your username.
Yeah.
Yeah. Save yourself. Save the poor kitten.
We don't have pets. Stop rubbing it in, game.
Or save all the people but you die. I think all the
Fuck
people
that.
is me. Because I'm in the
okay.
house, right? With
Sorry,
a kitten.
mate.
It's me and a kitten.
Well, that says like, am I choosing between you and a kitten, or am I
Yeah.
just saving myself? I feel like because the internet's watching, I have to say I'd save everybody but me.
But is that what you'd really do?
Yes, of course.
Aw.
Oh, see, okay, this is what shocks me.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching people select these,
I
and
know.
yet people selected the good answer
See,
there.
everyone is inherently good.
Maybe,
what I wanna
or
believe.
as we keep going, maybe people will get less scared by
Right.
the next question. They'll be
Okay.
like, yeah, I'll murder someone.
Let's
and
see.
what?
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Phil, what would you do if you could stop time?
Ooh, I draw in everyone's faces. That's always where my mind goes with that one.
Well, let's see. Get enough sleep every day. That is the most depressingly relatable
I
thing
know. I got
about
about
society.
5 hours sleep last night, so I could do with that.
Pervy stuff.
Pervy? What is a pervy stuff? Is that like? I'm just saying. How pervy are we talking?
As pervy as you want, mate.
Oh my God.
Time has stopped.
I
As long
think.
as you don't leave a trace.
I think time would come back though, like midway going into some kind of locker room. That was always the thing. Would you go into the locker room?
Just
so you could
stop right
time?
now.
I'm
You
just
know
saying.
what I said 2 minutes ago
Yeah.
about us
I'm not saying
accidentally
it-
incriminating ourselves.
I'm not
You've
saying
gone
I
with
wanna do
the
it.
gun and now the pervy stuff.
I'm just saying.
Or would you disappear in the middle of a conversation? Oh my god, that's what I would do all the time. I'd be like having an awkward moment. Bye, and then I'd just disappear.
I
And
think-
the person would be like, what happened? And I'd be like, haha, one more thing I didn't have to react to.
I think I would do the third one because you could use it as some kind of magic act and then get loads of money in Las Vegas because you're the disappearing man.
And that's, yeah.
Not the
you
pervy
can tell
stuff.
the audience that, let's see. 43% said pervy
You
stuff.
perverts!
Okay, next, moving on.
Dan, everything you touch turns into gold. Would you get rich but miserable?
Yeah, okay, God.
Don't touch anything or do pervy stuff. No, I'm kidding. It's just use it as a party trick.
This is a stupid question. In a universe where that makes sense, I just use it as a party trick.
Alright.
Phil, What would you do if you got stuck in the sewers,
I
like me, all the time spiritually?
If I did fall in the sewers, I would get lost forever. Because whenever there's a sewer in a video game, I get lost in the sewer.
Sounds
Jesus.
like you're the first answer. Wait for 3 months until help comes.
Help me.
That's the or would you try to swim out in all the dirty swim out
Yeah.
to the ocean through all the water processing grates, or lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot to be free?
Well, that is so specific.
Would you lick someone's foot if they said they'd let you out, or would you wait 3 months?
I would lick someone's foot to get out of the sewer, because sewers are pretty stinky. And I also believe that there are mutant crocodiles beneath London.
And what, you want to lick their feet? Or
Well, no, I just believe that they are
Phil
there.
would lick a foot rather than stay somewhere
Yes.
for 3 months. That's what we've learned.
All right.
Okay. Most people would swim out.
Oh,
Scary.
I would not be able to swim out. Dan, your best friend has passed away. And you've unknowingly been hanging out with their twin.
Oh my
God.
god! It's
not-
actually Dan and Fernando games.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm not Fernando. Look, ask me something that Fernando wouldn't know.
I mean, you've been Fernando the whole time.
Oh.
So what's something Phil would know is the question.
Anyway.
Continue the friendship.
Continue the friendship with me.
Fernando. I mean, is
Come
it the name Phil or Fernando's personality that I like?
That means I can use my real voice now. Continue the friendship, Daniel.
Bye, mate. End the friendship.
Oh.
Sorry, I feel betrayed. Or either one of the two, and then write about it. Best-selling novel. Yes, mate.
Is that your next book?
I mean, look. Who selected that one? 65%. Get a best-selling book out of it and continue the friendship.
Dan and Fernando Games. Thumbs up if you want it to continue.
Rebranding incoming. Phil.
Yes.
What would you do if you shit every time you sit down?
What? What kind of question is
Dick.
that?
I mean, answer one is stink all day.
Yeah, I think
B
I would.
is never sit down.
Oh, but I like sitting
Or
down.
C is constantly spray perfume. I mean, I don't know how well thought through this is, but
Okay.
where's your mind going?
I would get
here?
some iron-plated underwear and then fill it with a layer of poopery. That stuff that you spray in the toilet bowl and then it makes everything smell nice. And then I'd just be kind of uncomfortably sitting in it, but nobody would know. And then I could sit down because I wouldn't want to stand up all the time because my legs get tired.
But how big are these iron pants? Like, eventually
No,
you
it's-
shit so much you just explode.
No, I'd take them off when I went to the bathroom and clean them.
Oh.
I wouldn't wear them forever.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, you've gone with constantly spray perfume in
Yeah.
a very elaborate way there. That is. Most people went with
Never
sit down. Okay, enjoy your lives.
You are suddenly elected as the President of the United States.
Oh, God.
Daniel Trump. Do you want to resign immediately, run the country for the greater good, or bring chaos to the people?
I like to think I would be a benevolent dictator.
So for the greater good?
I mean, realistically, I'd bring chaos to the people, but I like to think I'd run it for the greater good.
Okay, greater good.
Let's see what a lot of people
Oh.
really think they'd be a good president.
I'm scared of the chaos.
Philu,
Yasu.
you just spawned inside a boxing ring with Mike Tyson during a fight.
Oh no.
What do? Do you take the fight?
Curl up in a ball.
Do you jump out and avoid it? Or do you let him win by a knockout?
Why
Who
would
would
I
let him win? Yes, punch me,
What?
Dad.
I guess that's why. I would curl up in a ball and cry. If I got over the fear, I would try and run out of the ring, hit my face on the side of it, and get punched in the
That's
face.
a solid jump out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Most people would also jump out. Not
Yeah,
too many
try us
brave
out.
people taking that.
Dan, what would you do if you became a spider?
If if I became a spider,
Yeah.
okay, not looking.
Would you try to signal to your family or friends, like, help, I'm down,
No.
Accept-
Who wouldn't kill me that I know?
I like this one. Accept your fate and live a spider life.
Okay, eating spies and freaking people out.
Or crawl onto people.
Did I say spies then, or flies?
You said spies.
Dun 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 dun.
Or crawl onto people and explore the world.
Crawling onto people and exploring the world. I mean, that sounded like exploring their bodies without consent.
It sounds very much like you're going to go on someone's body and then they're just going to kill you.
I would definitely just live out my spider life.
What?
Yeah, I mean, without the weight of human society's pressures and expectations, I could just quite happily spin a web, chill out, nibble on some bees.
Those spiders live for like a week.
Ideal.
Accept your fate!
Wow, that one was
Oh.
divisive. Most people would explore the world. I mean, you could do that as a human,
You
you
could.
know.
Just go
It would be
explore
a lot
the world
slower as a spider, just saying. Oh dear, Phil. What would
What?
you do if you got the opportunity to visit space?
Ooh.
Okay, so you got 3 fantasy scenarios.
Okay.
What is the dream you want to accomplish the most?
now. Hang out with an alien.
I'm gonna read these backwards. Sing Life on Mars on Mars.
That sounds quite epic, but no one can hear you scream in space, so they can't hear you sing either. I'm just saying.
I mean, I presume you'd have some recording equipment if you got to Mars somehow. Moonwalk like Michael Jackson on the moon.
Nice. I like that.
Or have an orgasm.
What? Did I actually say that?
Zero gravity orgasm.
What?
You're all thinking it.
I'm sure people have done that before, and that is just already scientifically
100%.
documented.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what would happen.
Let's not think about it too much.
How much privacy? They're all just in like sleeping bags.
They're just trapped in those suits.
Let's return to the. What would you choose, Phil?
I would moonwalk like Michael Jackson on the moon and film it, upload it on YouTube. Brilliant.
You'd probably jump too far and then get floating into space.
Sandra
forever.
Bullock all over the
Most
shop.
people agree.
Nice. What would you do if you became a god?
Oh, well, this is it. This is as epic as it gets. This is the finale for Dan.
Would you incinerate the world?
Tempting.
Drink an endless supply of beer. That's such a laddie answer.
That's such a... Lads. Ooh, if I was God and had omnipotence, I would drink infinite beer.
Or fight Hades. That's some Mark of Oxen shiz, that.
That sounds dramatic.
Yeah.
I'd go for incinerate a world and make a good one without any suffering or problems. Definitely, I can make a better one. Wow, most people went with fight Hades.
I'd like to see that.
Very brave.
So is now the last one for me?
Yeah, Phil, are you ready for this? Phil Lester.
Yes.
What would you do if you had to live with a monkey that would become very aggressive unless you either have sex with the monkey once a month.
What? No, I'm not having sex with a monkey.
Have a loving, intimate, non-sexual relationship.
Yes.
Spooning and kissing.
I would spoon a monkey for sure.
Kiss. Marry.
Sleep with. Kiss? I didn't say kiss.
That's non-sexual. It can be like a friendly kiss, a romantic one.
Alright.
Or marry it and become like any married couple. So that could have a lot of drama and tears.
I mean...
You'd fight non-aggressively.
Right.
Or, I mean, you couldn't have anyone else in your life if you had this loving relationship, or just once a month spank the monkey. Just once a month.
I'm not.
But then you get to live a normal life, and then like a non-dramatic married life. It's the least harrowing on a day-to-day basis. It's just one traumatizing day.
Stop.
And depending on the species of monkey,
that's what you want to do.
It
sounds like you want to do that.
We're just debating right now.
Well,
don't infer anything.
Let me tell you my answer. I would spoon the monkey and watch some Game of Thrones, and then go to bed.
What would you do if you were watching Game of Thrones and then it threw feces at the TV?
I mean, I'd just have to deal with that.
Rather than just once a month?
No!
Okay.
That's the end. No monkey sex.
Have a lovely... Oh, I didn't think that's where this video would go when we started. Oh my god. Have a loving, intimate, non-sexual relationship. And that is the popular answer. Okay, see, compared to Google Feud or other ones, this website has been much more reassuring about our fellow humans.
You guys are alright out there, mostly.
17%, Phil. 17%. 17% of you watching right now. Once a month.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying statistics, 17% of the
That's
people.
A lot. Let's not think about it. So that was what would you do if...
Oh god, that was an emotional roller coaster. I'm sorry if we shared too much.
I feel like we overshared.
Please don't judge us.
But we learned
It was just a game. None of it was serious and things that would be uncovered by a psychotherapist.
So if you enjoyed that and you'd like to see it again, give us a thumbs up.
No, please God, no. That was traumatizing.
What would you do if you gave us a thumbs up? You'd be happier.
Oh, who knows? Maybe you'd leave, or maybe you just don't want a thumbs up because you're not about that life. You can click over there to subscribe, over there to watch one of our other videos. Check out our channels, and we'll see you next time if you come back after that monkey question. Bye.